So the Coquette D5 is finally in GTA 5 Online. This car is beautiful. It's a great looking car, and it's of course based on the C6 Corvette. All right, this thing is beautiful. It's gorgeous. And of course, this car is going to be located in Legendary Motorsports for $1.7 billion. There's no trade price on this, so you're gonna have to bite the bullet and pay for price. Let's go ahead and pick it up, man. I'm just gonna buy black, then we'll change the color later on. All right, boys, and there it is. We just got it. Just gotta wait for it. Look at this beauty over here, man. Yeah, this thing is gorgeous, man. Beautiful car. My favorite Corvette is a C6, man. I just love the body of that car. The C6 C06, it just looks beautiful. It's probably one of the best looking Corvettes, in my opinion. And we're going to try to make this one a little more like the CO6, because right now it's kind of looking like a base model. First thing I'm going to do is lower it. We're going to put competition suspension. And yeah, the next thing I'm going to do, let's see if we could just change the colors. The bad part about this is the roof doesn't change color and you can't really do anything to it. So it pretty much just stays like that. Let's see which color I'm going to go with here, man. Torino red looks kind of nice. So let's pick that color for now. If anything, we'll come back to it later. Let's do sunset for pearlescent. Upgrade the armor 100%. Beautiful. All right, let's do race brakes for this thing. And then for the exhaust, let's see which one I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna do the twin rounded bore. That looks pretty nice. It sounds nice, it just doesn't sound like a Corvette. It sounds more like a Grotti, to be honest. I'm not really feeling the grille options either. Like, I like the stock grille, so we can leave that like that. This kind of looks like a CR1 type of hood. I'm gonna go with that, actually. I think that might be the only option that looks good on this car. Yeah, the chrome headlights, if we had the option to paint them black, that would have been so nice, but it is what it is. We do have some liveries here. This kind of looks like Grand Sport livery. Yeah, I'm not feeling them too much. Same thing with the racing stripes here, man. I like this, the spotlight race graphics. I'm not sure why it's only on one side, but it is what it is. Carbon mirrors for this thing. Perfect. All right, now it's looking more like a CO6. You guys already know I got to do my doodle plates. All right, with the red. That looks pretty nice. Rear diffuser. Do we have anything that looks aggressive? All right, I want something super aggressive for the back. All right, maybe we'll do... yeah, I'm definitely going to do something carbon fiber. So let's see. All right, carbon utility bumper looks pretty nice, actually. I might just go with that option. Yeah, carbon utility bumper for the back looks pretty nice. Dude, I like that. That looks pretty good. All right, let's see what we got for side skirts here. Okay. Yeah, I guess we could do the carbon extended skirts. On this car, like Rockstar just put like a bunch of parts from like different cars into one. That's what this car feels like, man. That's what the modifications for this car feels like. So I'm gonna go with the carbon extended splitters for the front. That looks pretty nice. Yeah, I like this one. Just makes it a little bit more aggressive. So we're gonna leave that one there. Looks pretty good. And then for the spoiler, I do love the fact that we have this carbon fiber ducktail. It looks so nice, man. It kind of matches with the type of build I'm trying to do. I'm gonna pick this one. Carbon ducktail. It looks pretty cool. And let's see what other options we have here. Yeah, I'm not sure what the hell's going on here. Like I said, this car feels like it has modifications from like other cars. Okay, most of those wings don't fit this car, honestly. Let's move on here. Let's upgrade the transmission, upgrade the turbo, of course. I guess the last thing we could do is wheels. All right, you know what, I do want black wheels for this thing, something aggressive actually. All right, let's check streets, see if we can find something that looks good. Concave racer, let's pick that and paint them black. Let's see how that looks. Yo, all right. Add limo tints because the insides, we're not able to customize the inside. We're not able to put roll cage with different seats. That would have been nice, Rockstar. I mean, the interior looks pretty good. It's got carbon on it already, like as it comes, but roll cage in here would have been so nice. And maybe carbon seats or the option to paint the seats. That would have been cool, but dude, I feel like this car, like, man, so much potential. Maybe we'll get an update later on, or maybe this car comes into GTA 6. That's why Rockstar's been a little lazy with these cars, with this DLC stuff. Maybe it's because they're working on GTA 6, which I'm totally fine. Yeah, it definitely looks like a CO6. The only thing that gives it away is the fenders, like the front fenders. Other than that, man, it would have looked like a CO6 or CR1. But the fenders is like a dead giveaway. It's a base model. And there it is, boys. We finished doing the C6. Look at it next to the C8. I don't like the C8 too much. I like the C6. All right, this is hands down like my to-go-to Corvette. This thing definitely needs to be lower, 100%, dude. Yeah, if this thing had a stance feature, it would have been so sick. It looks pretty good, man. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I like it. Look at that. Yeah, it's just sick, dude. Sick. This is the last thing we're gonna do. All right. Let's add some Imani tech on this, and we're gonna add the missile lock-on jammer. All right, for whatever reason, this car came with that. Oh. Oh, and now it's destroyed. I don't hate the sound this car makes. I don't hate it, but it sounds more like a Grotti and less like a V8. That's my only issue with this car. All right, here we are. Gonna have to return this thing because I've been driving like a freaking crazy person. All right. Oh, look at that hood just came off. Actually, let's take a good look at the hood since it just came off by itself. Yo, the engine bay on this thing, man. Like if we had the option to custom, we even got the battery there. Looks pretty nice like that without the hood, actually. All right, let's see if we could somehow remove this hood. Is it gonna remove like this or what? All right, I'm trying to remove the hood. It seems like it's not working. I don't think we could remove it easily without damaging the car. Yo, here we go. Perfect. All right. Awesome. Yeah. I think I went with the right color choice, but I love the red on this car. This thing's sick, man. This thing's sick. Just a little bit of a wheel gap. Like if it would have been slammed, this car would have been perfect, man. Like I'm fine with having no rotation, no interior mod, but like they should have just given us the option to slam the hell out of this thing. The wheel gaps are like too big for my taste. Enough of that. Let's take a good look here, and yeah, I mean the car is nice, man. I mean for 1.7 million, I guess it's worth having it in the garage. It looks pretty nice. If you guys have the key for it, this red looks beautiful. Dude, this looks exactly like a C6 man. I'm not sure how Rockstar keeps getting away with this because this car is literally a replica from the C6. Like, honestly, it looks identical. All right, boys, and that's pretty much it for the video. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.